What is happening, Magnusites? So, this whole debacle with this joke, I think, has totally worked in Trump's favor. There was the first day. The joke drops. People are up in arms. Even Scarlo's mad. She made a video. But what most of us, or even a lot of us, did not know was that there is a garbage problem in Puerto Rico that he was making a joke about. People tried to make it like he was talking about the Puerto Rican people. People try to make it like, as we have seen Joe Biden said it, like Trump said it himself. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Joe? Well, we know what's wrong with Joe, but and we've seen several Latinos, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, everybody coming out and still supporting Trump. Like, nah, listen, the joke wasn't that bad. Listen, like what everybody was saying, yo, there's a garbage problem over there. And it shed light on the issue that apparently the Biden and Harris administration hasn't been allowing them to clean up the trash. They've been wanting to burn it, I guess. Apparently all their landfills are filled and they're overflowing, and Puerto Ricans are miserable over there. And, you know, it has shed some light on some problems. And guess what? We have Donald Trump's reaction to finding out that Joe Biden called Trump supporters garbage. Are you ready? Let's check this out.
Good man, this one. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to say something? Go ahead.
All right. Well, I wasn't going to.
By the way, I heard their shadow senator came out in support of Trump. What is a shadow senator? Because that sounds like shadow government. That sounds like something bad or secretive, which I assume isn't. So what's a shadow senator? Help me out with that.
Going to say anything, but I have breaking news for you, Mr. President. You may not have heard this. Just moments ago, Joe Biden stated that our supporters are garbage.
He's smiling deep inside like, you just effed up,
He's
Joe.
talking about the Border Patrol. He's talking about nurses. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about everyday Americans.
Oh, by the way, Joe, those Trump supporters that are garbage are Americans. They're American citizens. You know when they like to say a lot?
Who love their country.
You're talking about Americans. The enemy within? You're talking about Americans.
Dream big again and support you.
He said the quiet part out loud, didn't he?
Mr. President, and I hope their campaign is about to apologize for what Joe Biden just said. We are not garbage. We are patriots who love America.
You damn right.
Thank you for running, Mr. President.
You damn right. You damn right. You know what? I can't wait to see what they say. I can't wait to see. I could be late on it already. This is around 11 o'clock right now. I just got up around 10, just got myself together. Don't mind the wet shirt. I can't wait to see.
Wow.
USA! Ho! Tough guy!
That's terrible. That's what it says. That's what it says. So you have, remember Hillary, she said deplorable? And then she said irredeemable, right? But she said deplorable. That didn't work out. Garbage, I think, is worse, right? But he doesn't know. You have to please forgive him. Please forgive him, for he not knoweth what he said.
And the funny part about that is that that's probably true, but at the same time, we know he was straight up serious. Joe can communicate. He messes up from time to time, but Joe can communicate. And some people believe that he hates Kamala Harris so much that he's saying a lot of this stuff on purpose. So we will just have to wait and see. But, I mean, it could be. It could be. He could be putting on his acting chops and acting like he's effing up and saying certain things.
These people, it's terrible, terrible. Terrible to say a thing like that, but he really doesn't know. He really, honestly, he doesn't. And I'm convinced that he likes me more than he likes Kamala.
Don't defend him too much, Trump. Come on now, while you're ahead.
But that's a terrible thing. Also with us is a wonderful woman, highly respected Puerto Rico Senator Zoraida Buxo, who's terrific. Come up here for a second. She's fantastic. Great woman. So respected in Puerto Rico and beyond. Please. Nice to see you.
It's an honor to share the stage with you, Mr. President. And we have some unfinished business to do with respect to...
You know what, though? This has brought ignorance out of people, which I find hilarious. You know, Puerto Ricans are Americans, by the way. It was really funny. Some dude posted in the comments. Of course, he got banned immediately because, you know, I told you guys that Leticia was angry over, you know, the comics comments. Even though she didn't have a problem with Trump, she didn't like those comments. And I think that she didn't know about the garbage problem like that over there. She has family over there. She talks to family over there. But, you know, like a lot of problems, you know, maybe in a country, you know, when you're talking to family, you're just talking to family. Hey, how are you? And everything. You may not tell them, like, yeah, we got a garbage problem over here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she really knew about that. But one guy posted, yeah, well, if America's so bad, or if Puerto Rico's so great, why isn't Scarlo living there? Because she was born here, dummy. That's why.
to Puerto Rico. And if there's a leader that can get us to a final resolution, that is you. That is you. So the people of Puerto Rico trust you, and we have high hopes. As many Americans, we need this man back in the White House. We need this man to be our commander-in-chief.
You damn right.
He will make us feel safe, and he will protect us. Thank you very much.
She didn't have much to say at all.
Highly respected person.
Quick and
And
simple.
I'm so proud that we're getting support from...
The dude with the beard and the hat right there, he looks like one of them dudes just like, America.
Latinos like never before. We're setting every record. Hispanics, Latinos. Nobody loves our Latino community and our Puerto Rican community more than I do. Nobody. You know, it's interesting because I've done more for Puerto Rico than any president by far. Nobody close. I provided historic funding and the hospital ship when they were hit with a couple.
Yo, I got a lot of comments that came through where people was like, yo, I'm over here. I live in Puerto Rico. You don't understand how corrupt they are over here. He sent the aid on time and everything. And these bastards over here, like, they was going off. And I was like, wow. It's so crazy because just as a regular American, moving along, living my life, hearing things here and there, I still was basically hearing that Trump was a bum and he didn't handle the Puerto Rico situation properly. But then when I really started looking into stuff, you hear this a lot around with people that aren't really into politics, but once they start to truly research or look into things or just watch a little bit more, listen a little bit longer, they're like, wait a minute now. You got what I'm saying? Like, you cannot believe everything that you hear. You can't, you can't trust the television. We know you can't trust everything online. But being online is so interesting because it's allowed us to have so much more truth and so much more lies. But once you're directed in the right direction and you find the right people, it's like a haven. It's like a wealth of knowledge, of accurate knowledge that you can find. You still always have to be on your toes for misinformation, for true misinformation. It's man.
Are really bad ones right in the road. We got the ship over there with thousands of rooms, actually. It was amazing. A floating hospital, the biggest in the world. I will deliver the best future for Puerto Ricans and for Hispanic Americans. Kamala will deliver you poverty and crime. That's all they're going to do. And by the way, she has slandered the people of the Catholic Church. I don't know what it is with Catholics, but they are after Catholics. But we're going to protect the Catholics too. We're going to protect. I don't know what you did, Catholics, but you're being persecuted by Kamala and her group. I will keep your family.
And a lot of Hispanics are Catholic. It always makes me think of I forgot what movie it was with Selma Hayek in it. And the dad was like, well, the mother is Catholic, so the baby will have to be Catholic. And the white parents were like, and what exactly is wrong with Presbyterian? The dad, without skipping a beat, said, well, Presbyterianism a real religion. I was like, oh no. That movie's funny. If you ain't seen it, you gotta check it out.
Safe. I will defend religion. I will bring jobs, wealth, and factories back. And Puerto Rico in itself will be very thankful. The whole Hispanic, Latino community will be very, very thankful. And I appreciate we have numbers that nobody's ever had before. Nobody's ever had these numbers. No Republicans even come close. You take a look at some of our Republicans, they were in a tiny fraction.
All right, I'm going to stop it there. Get over there and fix that trash problem, Trump. That's been brought to light. It's like everyone knows about it now. Everyone knows about it now. It's so funny how it started out so bad, but now it's like, yo, you know what I mean? Attention's on it. Most likely, I assume it'll get fixed sooner than later now. You know what I mean? What's happening to all my Puerto Ricans out there? Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts to this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers.